Yesterday, I hit my first ever Murph. I did this together with my friend Leander. Now, this Murph teached me quite a lot. It teaches me about brotherhood and friendships, about discipline and willpower, and like mental health, physical health, like all these extra things, right? Let's go over them one by one. First, brotherhood and friendships. Now, from this point that I hit this extremely difficult mental boggling challenge with a friend, I think I can say, I think I'm a little bit qualified. Now, bear this with me, I'm only 14, but I think that if you haven't hit this, if you haven't hit a tough challenge with your friend, I don't think you can call him a brother. I think from the point you hit something this intense, you can call him a brother. Like you can call you two a brotherhood. Now, of course, if you live quite far apart, this is not like necessary. But if you live quite close by, you are able to evolve your friendship into a brotherhood by doing this. By doing this extremely intense challenge where you two together, using all of your willpower and discipline, move to one particular goal. All of your willpower, discipline, gratitude, like helpfulness, kindness, to move to one particular goal. Because evolutionary, this is how friends should like interact. Think about back in like the mammoth and caveman times, right? You and your clan would go on a hunt. You and your group of members will go on a hunt to get this mammoth or even this group of mammoths. Everyone of this clan, everyone of this group needed to use like all of their willpower and discipline and like hard work to get this mammoth and this group of mammoths down, right? For the flesh that they then could feed their families and let their dogs and stuff. And their elders, right? This led them to evolve their like group's friendship level to brotherhood, because they had flesh, they had stuff to survive. Because this evolutionary would be the best way, or like the most like survival, the fittest way to get friendship and brotherhood. But let's get to point two: discipline and willpower. Now, in the beginning, it's okay, right? You run a mile, and then you start doing the push-ups, the pull-ups, the squats, right? Now, the last couple of sets are tough. They're tough. You could go home right now. But then, the last mile comes. The last mile run comes. Like the last run to home goes off. But this is not a normal run. It's a run where your entire body is fatigued. It's a run where your willpower and discipline are already drained. Are already like 20%, maybe 10% of what you've left. And then you go on the run. And this run is mentally insane. You could stop, you could walk. But what would this do to your friendship? What would this do to your self-worth? Nothing good, right? So you need to keep going. But every second, every half a second, your brain, your lizard brain, reminds you that you can't stop. You can't just walk. But then, your conscious part is like, no, I need to complete this. I'm gonna show this like lizard brain weakness. I'm gonna crush this. But then every half a second, your lizard brain is like, stop. You can't just stop, this actually, you already did a lot of work, right? every half a second, even twice every half a second. Your brain creates these thoughts. And it feels like you have just crushed some kind of discipline or willpower kind of barrier. Like you expanded the tank. Like if willpower and discipline is like a tank, right? You could have, if the tank is like this, you drained it, like you drained the tank to like 10%, and now you're using that last 10% and you go even below that, the tank kind of grows, if you get what I mean. Kind of like muscle, right? It just, it feels very strange. Because it feels like you're like sort of growing your discipline or willpower, just like you would a muscle. Just like you would meditation and your mindfulness. It feels like good and hard. But when you complete this run, you feel amazing. You have done it. You have done it. Your friend has done it. You're both still alive. You both can still breathe. Now you walk. Your legs hurt. You can pretty much not even swing your arms. But you've done it. And you're all screaming like, hell yeah, let's go. You're all grateful for each other. And you've done it. I think doing some activity like this really tests your discipline to the max. Your discipline and your willpower. Discipline is like doing something even though you don't feel like it. Willpower is resisting something that you do feel like it. So for example, in the run, you use discipline and willpower because your brain wants to stop and you resist that stopping. And even though you don't feel like running, you still run. You use both at the same time, which is already quite difficult. And even then, you need to lower that tank. Now, this was amazing. I can only recommend you try this out for yourself because this will increase your brotherhood like a ton. Your friendship will improve like amazingly. And your discipline and willpower will be through the roof. Through the roof. If you can even complete it. Because this shows you right in the goddamn face how strong your willpower and discipline is. Because if you stop halfway through, it shows like right in your face how strong you are, how mentally strong you are. And if you complete it, it also again shows how mentally strong you are. Like it's some kind of test to show how actually strong you are mentally. But with that out of the way, go ahead and try out your own Murph. And yeah, we'll see you later, guys. Mwah.